this is my morning routine. So I usually get up about 4:40, 4:45. I'll piddle in bed for about 15 minutes, and I'll come downstairs, get my running clothes on. And something I do down here, if you get up early, I don't like to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth, put on my deodorant and all that, because I don't want to wake Mal up. I really don't have a reason to be up this early, other than I like to, and it makes me feel good. So there's something about the mornings really, really early to where you know nobody's calling you. Ford's still asleep. You don't have to go on baby duty. It's my time in the morning, so I really enjoy that. It kind of sets a tone for the day. Ford said I can use his burp rag. It's all good. A little something different in my morning routine that I've been doing for a few months now, and I do not miss a morning of it. It is, for me, just as normal to do my meditation as it is to brush my teeth. I usually do about a 10-15 minute meditation in the morning, and I feel like there's a gentleman named Dan Harris that said it best. Meditation has just had the most awful marketing campaign ever in the world, because most people, when they think of meditation, they think of sitting there in the trees with their loincloth on, listening to weird music, doing weird chants with your hands like that and your legs crossed. That's not what it is. So every morning I use the Headspace app, and this isn't sponsored, by the way, but they do really good guided meditations, and all you are really doing, or all I'm really doing, is just using it for mindfulness and being aware. It allows me to kind of notice my thoughts. One of the best examples I read of it was like, you're watching traffic. You're just sitting back watching traffic, and all the cars are your thoughts. And you're not really trying to go out and stop traffic. You can go and try, but that's how your brain works. You just think, and those thoughts are going to come, and that's normal. That's what your brain does. And it's not about stopping those thoughts. It's just about noticing them and being aware of them, and being kind to them when they come, and just kind of dismissing them and letting them go by. So it's really impacted my life. Maybe we'll do a video later and I can really get deeper into it, but so I sit in Mal's breastfeeding chair every morning, which is a wreck. She usually leaves it like this for me. Here's Ford's little bear costume. So now that I'm all good and jacked up, got my coffee, my espressos in me, I'll hop in the car and head to go get my fitness in. So some days I'll go do a workout class like Shed or something like that here in Nashville pretty early in the morning. The other days I get my run in. So today's a running day. And also right when I get in the car on my way, I always park at the Y and park in the garage and then just leave the car there and go run around downtown. I always get my prayer in on my way to work out. So it's something that I don't want to thump my Bible too hard right in everybody's face, but it's something that really helps, and I always get it in. It's like the meditation on my way to go work out. So I'm gonna turn the camera off for that. It's very personal to me. Ooh, all right, just got my run in. Did about 5 miles, which I feel pretty good after. So every day I run, it definitely jumpstarts my day. Now I'm heading back. And the final little step in my morning routine after I run, if I don't cook breakfast at home, I'll usually stop at Starbucks and get the old wife a big old skinny vanilla latte. There's my coffee. And her favorite, some egg bites. So that's my morning routine. I'll usually go home, and I don't know if I'm gonna film when I get home, because my favorite sight to see is when I sneak upstairs and Mal, Ford, and Doug are all three laying in the bed, sprawled out on each other, snoring. So I don't want to wake them up. So with that said, I'll walk Doug when I get back home, and then jump in the day, whether we've got videos to edit, brand deals to organize and roll out. We have a baby too, so working from home, somebody's got to take care of the baby a lot, feed the baby, all that good stuff, so we switch up pretty well. But that is my morning routine, and it is about a 3 hour process, 3-4 hour process. So that's one of the reasons I like getting up really early. I can fit all this stuff in, and it's still the morning time, and I can get ready to roll feeling good.
And here is where my morning routine begins. It is usually in the 7s, and I hear this baby cry. He's been up for about 15 minutes. Sometimes he goes back to sleep. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Good morning. Good morning. The morning times are really special. Yeah, because you're in the morning times now. So we're very happy in the mornings. Every morning. Kyle is still working out, usually, when Ford wakes up. Ford is so awesome. Sleeping 13 hours at night. I'm usually paying full attention to him in the morning, but I'm filming this morning routine for y'all this morning. So now, I used to feed him up in his room, but now I take him down and I breastfeed him in our bed downstairs. And then sometimes he falls back asleep for about 30 minutes, and sometimes he gets right up. So we'll see what he does today. When they get to this age and they like know where the milk comes from, and they like dive for it. We play a little bit. Tell him what you play with. You play with a lot of stuff. What you doing, smart guy? Are you excited for the morning? Wow. Whoa. Tell everyone, if we could all just wake up like this, it would probably be a really good world. Yeah. And next, we straighten up the house a little bit while Ford sits in his little exerciser that I got him from Target. But before I do all that, I pump the rest of the milk left that he didn't eat out so that he can eat it if I need to go out and about, which I'm going to go exercise, so that Kyle will have some milk, and also just to kind of keep my milk production up. Would you really love to talk to everyone? Kyle is going to be in any second. I like for him to be able to go and get his workouts in the morning, which has kind of pushed my workouts back a little bit, but that's okay because I'm glad for him to be able to do it. And here he is. It's Daddy. It's Daddy. Oh man.
What are you feeling?
Our morning routine.
Oh, that's what I'm feeling too. Can I get double cams going?
Yeah.
40. The savvy
Yeah, good
is 40. The savvy.
Okay. So Kyle brought me Starbucks today, and I'm so excited. Sometimes he'll bring me Starbucks after his workout, and sometimes we'll make those fancy espresso drinks that we make. So I'm gonna talk to Kyle for a minute. We're gonna plan our day, clean up down here a little bit, and then I am gonna go work out and start my morning routine. Are you happy?
Say Ford, are we growing out our beards? Yeah.
No, he said.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now we put Ford in here for a little bit.
Alright, babe. 1 second, Bubba, and I'll take you.
While Daddy takes the doggy out.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, got one leg. 2 legs. Oh, whoa.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, so let's be honest. I go through many phases in my life, in my morning routine, because I go through many phases in my life in terms of exercise and eating well and all this stuff. So my morning routine looks a lot different. A lot of mornings, but there are some pieces that stay the same. So this is a piece that's just been a new thing. I love doing Starbucks in the morning because Kyle brings it to me because he's been working out at like 5 a.m. So that's been nice because we really enjoy coffee in the morning, and we usually make our own lattes. But it's been nice just kind of being able to enjoy skinny vanilla lattes in the fall. About 6 weeks ago, Kyle started his workout routine where he was starting out at 5 a.m. and doing a really great job. So I obviously wanted to support him in that. So I moved my morning workouts to after his workout. So depending on the day that we have ahead of us, I am trying to also get my workout in. Over the past 6 weeks, since he's been doing his, mine have fallen off. So I'm trying to get started back because that is a game changer for me. But one thing, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, that never changes is I try and really be intentional about the day. And I try and listen to a podcast or a book on tape or something like that every morning, whether it's in my car running somewhere, whether it's during my workout routine, whatever that may be. That's something that I really, really try and do because it can truly change your whole day. I think it's so important when you have a child to be happy and do whatever it is that you can to make yourself feel great so that you can be there in like a positive space for them. Now, if you're having a terrible day, you're just having a terrible day, and you can listen to something to kind of bring you out of it, or you can do something to bring you out of it. But if you can't get out of it, it's still okay. Remember that. A lot of people in this space don't tell you that, but that's something that when you're going through a tough time, you're going through a tough time, and that's okay. I am now at the Planet Fitness. I've said before, but I do not have to go to like fancy $50 classes. I actually really love going to any kind of gym where I can just like go at my own pace, listen to something that kind of lifts my mood and make me feel better and good for the rest of the day. I talk to you guys a lot about the books that I listen to and the different content. I just think that listening to something for me is just so much more effective. I'm always like in my car or exercising or doing something where I can just put in my little AirPods and listen to something, and it can completely change my day. Just to show you how much I love this app, I'm going to show you all of the books that I have got. I have tons on here, from The Secret to the Oprah books, What I Know for Sure, to The Power and the Magic and Hero and The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. That's actually the one that I'm listening to right now. I don't know what it is about this that really resonates with me, but you can see I have so many books on here. I talk about this all the time. And as you can see, like, I really like this. So there's just tons and tons of books on here that I listen to all the time. And once you buy them, you have them forever. So I go back to a lot of these books. And what's really cool, I was going to tell you guys too. So if you are a member of Audible, you used to get like 1 credit where you can get 1 book a month, but now you get 1 book a month plus 2 Audible originals. Audible originals are these pieces by anybody from like a celebrity to a journalist. They even have like fitness and health content, a bunch of different stuff. These are really cool pieces that can also inspire and uplift you too. This content too is only on Audible. The Audible originals are. I've told you guys this before, but listening to like right now, The Universe Has Your Back, it literally transforms my day. It puts everything in a more like big picture sense. I don't get as caught up in like the day-to-day tiny little tasks. I'm able to like really see challenges in the day or tasks in the day for what they are, and it just resets me. And this is really important to me, like as a person just existing in the world, as a person in this business, as a mother, as a wife. It's really important to get my perspective right at the beginning of the day. So this is a huge part of my morning routine. I have a code for you. If you want to start a free trial of Audible for 30 days, so it's a free 30-day trial, which is going to give you a credit for an audiobook for free, all you have to do is go to audible.com/Mallory Ervin, or you can also just text the code 500-500. You can text Mallory Ervin to that. It is just a really great way to start your day, or to continue to stay uplifted and inspired throughout your day, or even at the end of your day. There's just so many different times that you could listen to some of this content, and it can just really be awesome for you like it's awesome for me. So again, that is audible.com/Mallory Ervin. I'm going to write it right here and in the description box also, or text 500-500, just the code Mallory Ervin, and you get a free 30-day trial. So just try it out. Ain't no shame in trying it out, because it's free. I recommend Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back. That's the one I'm listening to right now and I'm really connecting to. If you need a suggestion, if you're going to try the trial and you need a suggestion for your free book. Thank you so much to Audible for sponsoring and collaborating with me on this portion of today's vlog. Okay, so now I'm putting my little AirPods in. This is the best invention of the century that we're in. I always forget if it's the 21st or the 20th. I literally don't know how I ever lived without these. I bought these at Best Buy for I can't remember how much. But Kyle is literally on his 3rd pair, and now he's using mine, and now they're filthy. I have now finished my workout, and I'm gonna head home. Now when I head home, I will then assess like all the tasks that I have to do during the day. I will write them down, which is critical for my morning routine. If I do not write my tasks down, they will not get done, or a couple of them will get done. So it's very critical for me in my mornings. Write them all down, and then I'll start attacking my list. So today I'm shooting some pieces, I'm editing some pieces, and we are getting ready for our trip to Michigan on Friday. So I really hope you guys enjoyed our morning routine, and I encourage you guys to start your day with something positive like Kyle and I both try to do. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.